intelligence in the South Asian media sector. I would again like to request you to also to conclude your presentation as brief as possible. Thank you.
For the audience, for the comments, we will give the chance at the end of the session.
Yes, yes. But we are lagging behind of the schedule.
Oh yes.
Should I start, sir? Thank you so much, sir. First, I would like to thanks Professor Dharmakirti Sri Ranjan sir, who has invited me to here to present. I'm from India, Dr. Snehashish Vardhan, and also I would like to thanks Harsabe Abekun sir and Professor Tudor Veera Singh, and especially that Dr. Nayana Suravira ma'am, who helped me to present the paper and all the technical issues she is handling behind. Uh, my topic is a study of changes faced by artificial intelligence in the South Asian media sector. This, as per the chairperson of this session, he told me that to conclude in very few minutes. That's why I will just keep myself to the objectives and conclusion and the methodology part also. And if anyone wants to take the whole slides, it's 34 slides actually, so I cannot conclude in 7 minutes, sorry. But I think the paper is basically the a study of changes faced by artificial intelligence in South Asian media sector, AI in mass communication. The first of, if the next slide, kindly swipe the slide. If anyone is there, about AI in mass communication. The emergence of artificial intelligence has brought innovative changes in every arena of media. In the field of mass communication, AI has increased creativity and unlocked the doors of possibilities. Its extensive use has also feasted the fear of making the creative and intellectual potentials of future generation machine dependent. In the present era, media has made outstanding custom of technologies in transmission of information, due to which the quality of graphics, script, dialogues, visuals is refining. AI is presently being used by media professionals and students to streamline the algorithm used for media content creation, script writing, video and background theme creation, editing, exceptional graphics, post-production and mass transmission of content. However, AI is still in its early stages of applications in the media industry. It has the potential to be a strategic disruptor. Generative AI such as ChatGPT can efficiently generate text, process information and provide quick, coherent responses on a.
Could you please enlarge this one? Otherwise, no use of facility.
Sir, I don't have
No,
any.
it's not you. It's the technical experts. Please do extend this speed. Otherwise, no use of
I
presenting.
think there are a lot of texts, so that's why
I have 34
Yes,
slides.
that's-
I will give you it to
No,
you,
no,
sir,
no, the
if
presentation,
you want.
Yeah.
because this is handled by the Minister of Mass Media and Communication. If they can't do this properly, what's this nonsense? It's not of you.
That's okay. So you please carry on.
Thank you, sir. While AI offers transformative potential for efficiency and audience engagement, it challenges the traditional roles in journalism, creating a need for adaptation rather than replacement of human journalists. The media industry should embrace AI strategically, focusing on maintaining journalistic integrity and exploring policies to address ethical issues around AI driven media. By analyzing these dynamics, the research aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of how AI is reshaping the South Asian media landscape and to offer insight into future trends and policy implications. This study not only contributes to academic discourse but also serves as a guide for media professionals, policymakers, and technologies navigating the rapidly evolving domain. Do we really need AI in mass communication? This is a question everybody asks, that AI is really needful for the media persons, like media educators also. So artificial intelligence has strengthened the present generation in footing of creativity, but there is a doubt that the future generation will be more relying on this technology. As a media educator, we face these things. Everything is available on ChatGPT and AI generated content, but there are few things which really harm our intellect. Completely incorporating it in writing, content production, and creative work for the media. Question mark. There is another question whether the upcoming generation will be able to avoid repetition in the content. That is the main point. Present them by highlighting their human side. Now I would like to come on objective part. The objective of the present research are to describe the status of AI and its role in the media sector of the South Asian countries, give insights of the threats and challenges posed by AI in journalism practice, and to anticipate the AI application in media sector to balance the journalism profession. Methodology is I have used a systematic review of literature. The increasing dependence on AI technology in journalism practices highlights the importance of studying this process in detail. In this respect, this research is more narrowly focused and seeks to assemble, critically evaluate, and analyzes the result of primary study in this area in an integrative approach. Key discussions are AI application in the media sector, threats and challenges posed by AI, balancing AI in media sector. Move to next slide, please. These
Please,
three,
you can just
these
don't
three
know.
main key issues I have discussed in this research paper. Kindly swipe one by one, so everybody can see the things.
Dr. Bardhan, you
Next.
should directly go to the methodology and the findings.
So
please.
methodology I have done.
Okay,
now the
okay,
conclusion
that's fine.
part.
You can
Kindly
go to the-
slide. If anyone wants to take the slides, I will provide it, or the organizers will provide it. You can go through, because there are more than 35 reviews.
Yeah, I know.
Are
Please go
there.
ahead. Go ahead with the findings, please.
Now, I would like to conclude my presentation. I will directly go on conclusion part. As AI continues to play a larger role in news production, there is need of prioritizing research on cybersecurity measures, rethinking openness in AI research, fostering a culture of responsibility among AI researchers, and developing robust policy and technological safeguards. There is the urgency of addressing AI's dual use nature, as it presents both substantial societal benefits and security risks. AI is increasingly integrated into news production, but public awareness and understanding of its role remain limited. As AI becomes more prevalent, efforts to improve transparency and educate the public about AI capabilities in journalism are needed. While AI presents transformative possibilities, its adaptation in journalism sector faces numerous structural and socio-economic challenges. Addressing these would require coordinated efforts from government, media organizations, and educational institutions to provide resources, develop policies, and bridge the digital skills gap. Embracing AI positively could enable journalists to focus on in-depth and investigative roles while leaving routine tasks to AI tools. AI technology in television channels can improve broadcast quality and operational efficiency, but is limited by human and physical resource constraints. To address this, television channels are advised to foster collaboration across teams, conduct pilot projects, for example, content recommendation system, and ensure transparency with viewers regarding AI use in programming. Balance is needed between leveraging AI for competitive advantage and addressing the operational, ethical, and audience-related challenges that come with its implementation. AI has the potential to revolutionize the advertising industry by making advertising more efficient, personalized, and data-driven. However, there is a need for regulatory oversight to address ethical issues, particularly around privacy and intellectual property. More research work needed on managing AI's impact on jobs in advertising, addressing moral risk, and developing policies to regulate AI use in both online and offline context. Brands must navigate these advancements carefully to leverage benefits while mitigating risk. PR professionals are optimistic about AI role in automating routine tasks, improving data-driven decision making, and enhancing crisis management. AI can pose long-term impact on the PR industry, and it has potential to disrupt traditional PR agency model. AI and automation are transforming journalism by offering new opportunities for content creation, improving fact-checking, and combating fake news. Although the question is job related to jobs, AI is taking jobs out of the hands of the human. This is the question. Although in the case of job displacement, reviews suggested that AI will enhance journalists' roles rather than replace them. The technology's ability to handle vast amount of data quickly allows human journalists to focus more on creativity and in-depth reporting. However, managing ethical issues like bias and transparency will be critical. AI news anchors. Everybody noticed AI news anchors. Anyone? AI news anchors mark a transformative shift in journalism, offering new efficiencies, but also sparking concern about job displacement and the loss of human touch in news reporting. AI should support rather than substitute human journalists, allowing them to focus on tasks requiring empathy and critical analysis. I will move to the last conclusion. AI system designed with a human-centric approach could maximize creativity by automating routine tasks, thereby allowing creatives to focus on more innovative and interpretive aspects of their work. Thank you. Thank you so much. If there is any questions, then you may put.
I don't think that we will be able to take any questions in this session because of the paucity of time. So thank you so much, Dr. Burden, and for your research on this topic of the artificial intelligence in the South Asian media sector. Thank you so much. I would like to request
Thank you so much.
DM NP Dasanayaka, and so Dasanayaka is going to speak on the impact of news reporting through mobile phone journalism in AI-powered era related Sri Lanka. This Dasanayaka again a gentle reminder for the time. Okay,
Sure. Thank you, sir. I know we are behind time, and I would like to thank you all for the support and to giving me the chance to present my paper on the impact of news reporting through mobile phone journalism in AI-powered era related to Sri Lanka. So, for the introduction, slide. Introduction. Right. For the introduction, in recent years, mobile phone journalism has significantly reshaped the media landscape in Sri Lanka, allowing journalists and citizens like capture and share news almost instantaneously amid the increasing penetration of the smartphone. Affordable internet access, Mojo has become a powerful tool for reporting in Sri Lanka. So, offering a direct, immediate, and often unfiltered view of events as they unfold. This trend aligns with global advancements in digital news reporting, but is uniquely shaped by Sri Lanka's socio-political dynamics, where grassroots reporting and citizen journalism are increasingly relative. As artificial intelligence technologies continue to evolve, they are transforming mobile journalism in profound ways, from automated video editing, a real-time language translation, and AI-powered verification of information. In the Sri Lankan context, these technologies provide journalists with new tools, report swiftly and accurately on critical issues ranging from political unrest to natural disasters. However, they also introduce challenges including ethical considerations, potential biases in AI algorithms, and a risk of spreading misinformation. This study examines the impact of AI-driven Mojo on news reporting in Sri Lanka, analyzing both its potential and limitations in enhancing the quality and accessibility and authenticity of news. So, aims and objectives of the study. The next slide, please. In this study, aims to explore assess the social impact of news reporting through mobile phone journalism and AI to identify the effects of this new form of reporting as on public discourse, media ethics, information accuracy, and civic engagement. To evaluate the credibility, accuracy of news content produced through mobile phone journalism and AI. To examine the ethical implications of the mobile phone journalism and AI. To analyze the role of the mobile journalism in shaping public opinion and civic engagement. To investigate the impact of the mobile journalism and AI on traditional news media and professional journalism practices. To assess the extent to which mobile journalism contributes to news fatigue and effects on public engagement. To explore the role of the citizen journalism within the framework of mobile phone journalism and AI. This objective aims to understand how mobile devices have enabled ordinary citizens to contribute to news reporting and what social implications arise from the increasing role of non-professional reporters. And the justification for this research. In recent years, mobile phone journalism has emerged as an accessible and flexible form of reporting, enabling journalists to document events instantly, often ahead of traditional media outlets. As artificial intelligence technologies become more advanced and they are increasingly embodied in Mojo practices, enhancing reporting capabilities through tools like automated editing, image recognition, real-time translations, and misinformation detection. However, the integration of AI mobile journalism is not without changes. Concerns around the accuracy of AI-driven tools, ethical implications, privacy issues, and the risk of amplifying misinformation are persisting and require careful examination. For example,
may I request you to go directly to the
Sure.
appendix?
So I have used the primary and secondary sources for the research, and also then to research conclusion and recommendation piece. Right. Conclusions were made through the information obtained from the questionnaires. Overall data analysis was done by sample members, and content analysis and information were obtained from experts in the field. Journalists who are in the age range of 31-40 are aware of mobile phone journalism and AI, and it is 18.4% know about Mojo. Mojo means some may understand this as a citizen journalism, some could explain it as a mobile phone journalist. 23% of the Sinhala medium journalists are aware of mobile phone journalism. 20.5% of English medium journalists are interested in performing mobile phone journalism and AI. 17% of Tamil journalists were aware of mobile phone journalism. This means journalists from all three languages are fond of Mojo. They are liking it, but they are having some technical difficulties. Some are performing some objects regarding the technical savviness of their officers. Journalists who are completed, the second highest among Mojo and AI interest journalists are people who have followed workshops in Mojo and AI. You know that there are people who love to report journalist activities through mobile phone journalism, but they are lacking knowledge. Therefore, all the news agencies are guiding their journalists with the workshops to practice the mobile phone journalism through workshops. So they are setting a trend by organizing these workshops. Another thing is the radio journalists were encouraged to use Mojo to some extent, which is 12%, and 10.2% of the newspaper journalists say that they were given no motivation to Mojo. Have you seen the visual radio part that circulating this era? So radio journalists too are engaging into Mojo. That means we are on a trend that everything is turning into a Mojo citizen journalism purpose, which is mobile phone is acting a great part, a special part in the news reporting context. Recommendations, slide please. Media companies should update their journalists on the upcoming mobile phone journalism trends. Of course, we are having some complications ethically, and some are technically, they don't have the enough knowledge about how to use the mobile phone applications. So they are organizing workshops. So media companies should update their journalists on the upcoming mobile phone journalism trends, equip journalists with relevant Mojo equipment, AI tools to use Mojo as an efficient way of reporting, enrich journalists with the new Mojo trends, and organize more workshops in 3 languages for journalists. Of course, we have 3 languages, English, Sinhala, and Tamil. Use mobile phone journalism to report news for TV, radio, and newspapers, and develop the skills of those journalists. Currently, 35% of journalists use mobile phone journalism, and 35% of their media companies motivate them to use it. This means the mobile phone journalism is now a trend in Sri Lanka. According to data, 70% have a device that can perform mobile phone journalism, but they are not trained, therefore they should have proper training first. The younger generation is into technology, companies should motivate them to use mobile phone journalism approaches to news reporting context. For the last slide, please. More importantly, the public demands that mobile phone journalism should be overseen or regulated. With the current situation, everything can publish, so anyone can be a journalist. So there should be some regulation to it. People believe mobile phone journalism in platform to start a public discourse about national policies and laws. This means they highly encourage it to be expanded. Of course, our rectors explained about the law, so there has to be some regulations to the mobile phone too. The public is fully thirsty for news, and they are hugely relying on digital media, a platform which means digital media is the one that uses mobile phone journalism mostly, and the digital media sector should be expanded. Discuss how mobile phone journalism can evolve in Sri Lanka, particularly with the advancement in 5G technology, better mobile devices, and the potential for integrating augmented reality or virtual reality in news reporting context. So that is my presentation about the impact of news reporting through mobile phone journalism in AI-powered era related to Sri Lanka. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dasanayake. So I'm not going to discuss in detail. We have already listened to all these three speakers. Being the chairperson of the session, I would like to again thank Dr. Smriti, Dr. Bardhan, and Mr. Dasanayake for their presentations. I would like